I love vintage pink. It really makes me so happy. Let's see what this looks like. Is that gonna be too big? Maybe. My ladies always tell me, thank you for making it pretty, because they want to feel special. And they work hard. Most of them are way below the poverty line. They work hard, they come home, they do homework, and they do laundry, and they get their kids bathed and in bed, and they are exhausted. And for someone to go above and beyond to make it pretty for them, it means the world to them. I think it should be beautiful at all times, and it is a catastrophe in here, but it's not going to be when we leave today. It's going to be beautiful. And vintage pink is really beautiful, y'all should know.
Poppy had a lot of influence in my life while I was incarcerated. I was looking at 8 years penitentiary. I am a 3-time felon. I should not be here sitting in front of you guys talking with you. I should be barely coming up for parole. I ended up homeless. I ended up losing both of my kids. And so I was doing drugs and dealing drugs just to keep a hotel over my head so that way I wouldn't sleep on the streets. If I didn't do that, I would be pretty much really homeless. And so I went to go get more drugs, and the FBI, or the SWAT is what we called them, pulled us over and took us all to jail. She would go and minister to the girls and love on them, and I was one of them.
You know, I work with broken women, and I've been a single woman a long time. I never put myself in the category of the same women that I work with. I put myself in the category of divorced and a single mom. I needed my electric bill paid. I needed someone to come in and sit with my baby while I went home and showered. And I decided right then I was going to be the change that we needed as a group of Christians for single moms. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and have you sit down because we're going to start rolling. Unpack. My heart is to help you unpack your pain, to help you get to a place where the pain is no longer. It's also my heart's desire is that you unpack your things for a home. I cannot stand when I say, where do you live? And someone says, oh, I stay over there. If you're staying somewhere and not living somewhere, you don't feel rooted. You are not grounded.
I do have a full-time job, but I make less than $15,000 a year. I struggle. I struggle with that. The day-to-day struggles are, Mom, I need $10 for something or other at school, and I don't have it. And I hate to tell my kids I don't have it today. I'm sorry. And you know, it disappoints them. It's very difficult because as they get older, I have to worry about, okay, how am I going to get them in college? I have one free check sometimes just to go get stuff that food stamps doesn't buy. That's my struggle. You know, I didn't choose to be a single mother, but also I'm not going to choose to be in an abusive relationship just because I feel like I need a man in my life.
There's study after study after study that will tell you that a woman who has a home that she feels that is pretty, her mental health is in a much better place than if not. Typically, the kind of women I minister to rent, they don't own. They will have a better relationship with their landlord, who will work with them if they come into a time of stress, if they're keeping the place nice. But God knew what he was doing when he put it on my heart to make it real pretty for me. And I make it over the top beautiful every season.
It's people like that that help you change your life. And I've not been the same since.